Hi guys! In this video we will be learning about the sources of energy in hot deserts, learning about sediment sources and understanding the geomorphological processes in deserts.
First of all, we're going to look at the sources of energy in desert because these are what drive processes like erosion and deposition and transportation. So our first one is insolation, and this simply means solar energy. And we've learned about this a lot before. And what this insolation or solar energy is doing is causing the changes in temperature that we see in relation to the climate, which make it very hot during the day and very cold at night. So the sun is a really vital input in desert processes. And it's all to do with the angle of incidence at the locations where we find deserts on Earth. So now I'm going to show you, with reference to this diagram, how insolation has an effect on the sources of energy in deserts. And this is all in relation to the angle of incidence. So if we look at the north and south poles here and the regions above the tropics and below the tropics above 30 degrees north and south, these areas receive quite low levels of insolation throughout the year, and this is because with regards to the angle at which the sun is, they have a low angle of incoming sunlight. So the rays of sun have a greater surface area of which to heat up. Therefore, overall, they cannot provide as much energy as they can nearer the equator. Whereas at the equator, you have the sunlight is very much directly overhead. Therefore, the rays of sunlight have a very little amount of surface area with which they need to directly heat up. So if we're looking at the location of deserts, which is roughly 30 degrees north and south of the equator, there's obviously still a high concentration of sunlight hitting these locations. So there are high amounts of insolation or high amounts of solar energy reaching these deserts, and this is providing a source of energy in desert locations. And another reason why insolation is typically higher in these locations as well is because of the Hadley and Ferrel cells and the areas of high pressure, which is where deserts are located, which result in cloudless skies a lot more often. So without clouds, there is less reflection of solar radiation or less insolation reflected back into the atmosphere, so a lot more of the solar.
Hi guys! To continue watching this video and unlock hundreds of other super concise and exam board specific A-level geography videos, just click the button. Join me today and together let's make A-level geography a walk in the park.